and I continue to watch Jay Stockton, that black and green 32. He dropped out of the top 5 for a moment. Dave Darland restarting in 4th. Darland had to come through a B, but because of the way the qualifying scheme is run, he started this race in row 4 because of his time. Justin Grant has led this one since the get-go. But now Boesflug, Ballou, Darland, and Stockton right on his tail. And Boesflug took a look to the inside. Grant's not getting away this time. Boesflug to the inside. Boesflug with a slide job. Coming out of a turn 4, we got a new leader. Grant trying to charge back on the outside. Boesflug with the run off the bottom of turn 2. He will hold on to the top spot. Top 4 in a bunch. And Boesflug with a bubble at the bottom of turn 4. Here comes Grant to the outside. And then if I say it, a car in the air, 2 cars rolling down the back straightaway. Oh my heavens! Boesflug and Grant, I believe, are the 2 cars. Boesflug got all kinds of air and landing on his roof in the back straightaway. Grant is on his side. He's crawled out of his car. That is Grant walking over as they'll put his car back on its roof. Grant, that's him in the white driver's suit walking over. And Chad Boesflug, that was your battle for the lead coming off of turn 2. And they will try to get the car back at least on its side so that Boesflug can get out of the car.
Fog is getting thicker too.
I don't think that's so much as a factor as just the close, heavy-duty racing going on.
No, just an observation.
Here is a watch. Grant on the outside, Boesflug to the inside. They will touch and watch the air. Oh, my heavens. Ballou went right under him. Darland got by, and look at how much that car bounced. Oh, my goodness. And then to come back down on its roof. And again, those were the front 2 cars.
We have a winning ticket for the 50-50.
Meaning the rest of the field was still on its way.
Going to the winner. So if you have this ticket, report to the tower. Get you your money. 998-146. 998-146.
Watch this again, and as he said, in full speed.
If you have that ticket, report to the tower.
Not sure how Grant's car flipped other than maybe the wheel busted and the suspension caught. That's the only thing I can think of. Grant already crawling out of the car before the rest of the field has gotten by. And I'm guessing that Boesflug is still in his car.
Okay, we got a cell phone up. Check. Got a cell phone that was brought up here. It's LG.
There'll be a lot of parts being picked up off the track. You see the stretcher there, but that is strictly for safety reasons. Of course, Gold Cross Ambulance here on site every race night here at the Amsoil Speedway. And every driver that is in a frightening incident or in a serious wreck such as this, and rollovers it's a mandate that Gold Cross Ambulance make sure that the driver has been checked over and cleared before they can go back to the pit area or back to their hauler. A frightening incident here in the USAC Sprint car feature at the Amsoil Speedway in Superior, Wisconsin. We are under a break, a red flag in the action, and we'll be back with more in just a bit here on the iFan Sports Network. Back at the Amsoil Speedway in Superior, Wisconsin, as we're getting ready to restart our USAC National Sprint Car A-Main here tonight. The fog rolling in pretty thick. Track officials have reorganized the balance of the program tonight. The pure adrenaline feature will come out next. The Super Stock feature will be held off until next week. But we want to back you up and bring you to what has brought us to this delay, a red flag on lap 12 of this event for this battle between the front runners. Justin Grant in the 5 to the outside, Chad Boesflug to the inside in the 66. That is for the lead, and Boesflug goes for a wild ride, and Grant also rolling. As the two made contact, we're going to watch this again. Unbelievable. The contact between the two, and then the air under Boesflug's car.
That's a good
Grant catches something in the track as well. Both cars badly damaged. Grant crawled out of his car literally before the yellow flag came out. He was already crawling out of his car, and Boesflug has been taken by Gold Cross Ambulance to the local hospital here for precautionary reasons. We understand that both drivers are alert, awake, and okay. There you see Grant crawling out of the car. Grant had a whale of a run going. He was at the front of the field throughout the first 10 of the first 12 laps. Boesflug, who started outside alongside of him.
So now with the first two cars out of there, guess who's up front?
Third place will start on the pole now, and that is your national points leader, Robert Ballou, in the white 12. And alongside of him, with 99 career USAC sanctioned feature wins, the 71P of Dave Darland.
And there he is on the outside of the front row after winning the B feature and starting
Fourth row. Restarting in third, I believe, is going to be the 32 of Jay Stockton, who started this event 10th out of 22 cars. There's Stockton. And that car, we're being told now it's a 30-lap feature at this stage. So 18 laps remaining in this one. And this will be a single file restart, we also understand. As is I believe that is the norm for these guys. Again, track conditions, I think, have improved a little bit from qualifying.
Yes.
But the atmosphere has changed dramatically. Two violent wrecks in qualifying and practice. A horrible wreck there on the back straightaway. Just a frightening flip amongst the leaders. And the fog rolling in. 18 laps remaining. Robert Ballou looking for his 8th win of the season. Dave Darland looking for his 100th of his career. That's your battle up front. Stockton, John Stansborough is in 4th in the 81 in blue, and then you've got a battle. Tracy Hines on the inside in the 4, and Darland down the back straightaway, trying to take the lead away from Ballou. Coming off at turn 4, you will have a new leader, Dave Darland.